have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play at, especially at home.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Green, JaVale McGee out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Vassell against Hardaway. Pass to Primetime. Inside. A nice shot by McGee.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Vassell. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Over to the left wing, and there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Dallas ball.
And Dallas with possession. Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. To the paint. And Primetime gets it to go.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Pass to Primetime. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Vassell outside. Now Johnson. The 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 2 points. That one goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Johnson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Richardson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. 3 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie left side.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Primetime. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A different look for San Antonio. Roby, he's checked in for Collins. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And McDermott subbed in for Vassell. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Finney-Smith comes in for Green. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. To the inside. Wow, that's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Bates Diop. Back to Jones. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Here's Primetime. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Houston. Here's Ntilikina. Knocks it down from distance.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
To the wing, right side. Back to Roby. The Spurs rebound. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Jones. Right side Richardson. Oh, they need this. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McDermott. And a miss there off the inbound. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Spurs Hype Squad.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway is out there with Green. And it's prime time in at the 4.
Thanks, guys. Well, prime time, and their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He had 30 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 12.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. Padding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Pass to primetime. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Sohan. And rejected. Here's primetime. Back to Kleber. From deep. And the Mavericks, another 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look,
2 minutes remaining
with the
in the
way
first
the
half.
NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Another three for Dallas.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Roby, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Vassell. And Primetime gets it to go.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Roby. Here's Bates Diop. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Bates Diop. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Vassell. San Antonio again missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Primetime. Yes,
Number
and a
21.
nice assist from Dinwiddie. 26 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Vassell. Bates Diop down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Vassell outside to stop the run. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Pass to Primetime. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Primetime. He got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum.
And so it's Dallas holding a massive 34. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Dallas has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
We've got Devin Vassell, Josh Richardson out there with Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. On the wing, Richardson, Green covering. Richardson against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Richardson. Defense right on him. Back to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them."
Substitution on the court.
I got yours.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Primetime. Shoots a fadeaway. Basket's good.
21.
He's got 34.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Mavericks ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Richardson against Dinwiddie. Pass to Primetime. From deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another three.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
63.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice.
And so it's the Mavericks